Hello, my friends. I would like to introduce you to something that we have been working on at Sizzix for over 5 years. I've worked there 5.5 years, and I've worked on it off and on ever since I've been there, and I know Kevin has worked on it even longer than that. And we're so excited to finally bring it to you because it changes the way we craft. And I don't say that very often. I know I said that when the magnetic platform came out, because now you can add your stamps and then die cut and the die's not going to move, so that was awesome. But this is a different type of product like that. It is something that's going to turn your dies into stamps. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm talking about the Sizzix ink sheets. They come in 4 different colors plus an assortment sheet. So let me show them to you here. I have silver, white, gold, black, and then the assortment sheets. And what they are, here's a black one. It comes with a piece of wax paper attached, well, not attached, but next to it for this to keep it safe. And this is it. It's like a dry ink is technically what it is. The shiny side is always going to go up, and this is the ink itself. And it's perfect for use with the triplets. When I came out with the triplets, we actually tested the triplets with the ink sheets, and we were hoping to bring them to you at the same time. Unfortunately, the ink sheets took a little longer in production, and so we came out with the triplets, and now we have the ink sheets. And they're so much fun. Let me show you how easy they are to use. Now what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm using my extended platform because I have lots of space here. I'm going to just drop down some pieces of paper. I'm using my magnetic platform. You can use the multi-purpose platform, and I'm using a cutting pad on the bottom. Now, you're going to need this transfer pad, and the best part about it is it's very reasonably priced. It's not expensive at all, and it's going to give you a different sandwich. Now, never, ever, ever do I ever tell you to go against the sandwich, but we are just going to flip we're going to reverse the sandwich order because I found that it's a little easier. So just follow what I do. So I have the magnetic platform, the cutting pad, just like if I was going to cut, and my pieces of paper. So let's line them up this way so it's easier so you can really see them. Okay? So I have those out. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink sheet, shiny side up, and I'm going to take my triplet die. So here I'm using the Hello Sunshine dies. So I'm going to add my sun bladed down right there. And let's see, let's do the word, well, you know what? I want to do flowers. So I'm going to use triplet number 2. And I have lots of flowers in here. I have a couple sets in here. So let's do this. Let's see, those match. So we'll do that one. Now don't forget, the triplet dies were designed with the ink sheets in mind, so they really, really go together. And why is that important? It's important because we have the shadow dies, so we can stamp with our die and then shadow cut as well. So let's get, and you know what? Let's do another color. Let's open up white, because the white and the black are my favorites. I will be quite honest with you, I really love them the best. And we're going to add the white, and we'll do, you know what, I'd prefer to do, I'm going to just mix this up just a little bit, and I'm going to do green and black together, and then I'm going to do white on that one, okay? Now, normally, if I was going to cut these out, right, I would grab a cutting pad, or even my colored cutting pad, and I would run that through. But I do not want to cut right now. What do I want to do instead? I want to transfer ink, so I'm going to use my ink transfer pad. So if you're going to transfer ink, you use your transfer pad on top and you run it through. Now, when you run this through, you're not going to feel anything. It's bare. You're going to go, something didn't work because I didn't have to push that through. Don't worry. We're going to lift these up. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to show you the magic. Now, don't throw this away. You can use this over and over again until all of those pieces are gone. And then there's other fun techniques that you can do once it's all filled out. So here is my cute little sun stamped with dry ink. There are my flowers. And let's find our white one. Let's move it over here so we can see it better. I'm going to lift this one up, and there is my pretty white flower. Isn't that beautiful? Now what we're going to do is we are going to die cut these using the shadow dies. So what do I mean by the shadow dies? Well, if you're familiar with the triplets, the shadow dies will actually cut around those stamped images. And I like doing this quite a bit, can you tell? Okay, so whoops, don't fall. So now, of course, the magnetic platform really comes in handy right here because I don't have to worry about lining, I don't have to worry about washi tape or Post-it notes or anything. I'm gonna line that baby up right there, and then I need one more flower, and I think this is it. Now I have dies to cut out. Whoops, and that one's gonna snap to them. Oh, so always move your paper and let it snap to where it wants to go. Now I'm going to cut, so I'm getting a cutting pad. I'm gonna lay that down, and I'm gonna run this through. How exciting is this? So now I have dry ink stamped my dies. How fun is that? Now we have our sun cut out. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? Triplets are the way to go with the ink sheets. Then we have our cute little flower there. Let's lay that there so you can see it. Our cute little flower here. Now, these are recommended. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Now I can even line that up there and do that, and I can play. Triplets are the way to go with the ink sheets. Now, they come in 4 different colors: gold, silver, white, and black, and also the assortment sheets. You do need the transfer pad, but this is pretty much a one-time purchase. I mean, it might eventually wear out. I don't see it wearing out anytime soon, so it's gonna last you a long, long time. And let's see, machines. Sizzix die cut machines, so the Vagabond, the Cuddle Bucket will not work on because this is gonna be a different thickness. This is not gonna fit in there, so you're gonna have to try to maneuver it somehow. But the Big Shot, yes, the Big Kick, and the Vagabond, and you are ready to go. So check out the ink sheets. They are fantastic. Have some fun. Upload your samples to our gallery because I cannot wait to see what you create. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.